Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Cole. I love fun, bright, colourful makeup, and if you do too, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop this video a like. Today, so excited! We've got a new palette from my darling girl Tori at Beauty Moon Cosmetics. This is the Mistleglow Palette and I am so excited to dig into this. Just look at it. I'm going to insert some swatches here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed those swatches. As usual, I have not swatched this before I use it. I'm just going to whack some stuff on my face and see how it goes. Today I've actually got a plan. I've bought over Glisten Wet Liner in Blaze and I've got an idea in my head. Is it going to turn out how I want it to? Excellent question. I don't know. But just to clarify, before we get into this, I was sent this palette in PR. All opinions are my own. Tori's not paid me to say anything. If you do like the look of this palette and you do want to pick it up, I do have a discount code with Beauty Moon that saves you 15%, but it is an affiliate link, so I do make commission from it. So if you don't want to use it, that's totally fine. If you do want to save yourself 15% and help me out a little bit to keep this channel with lots of new, fun, fresh, fancy releases, then you can use it. But without further ado, let's get into this because I'm bloody excited. Right, okay. I am completely over the top today. I'm fully aware. I haven't filmed in 2 weeks. The hair is new. Full reveal at the end. I decided I was having a week off after Everyday October. And then we went to Blackpool to show my nephew the lights, and I walked about 8 miles and had the most horrendous hip flare up ever, so I didn't film last weekend either. So hence how we got to, what is it, like the 15th of November, and this is the first time I'm sitting down to film. But I'm very excited, as you can tell. I'm very glad to be back. I've missed chatting absolute rubbish to this camera. So without further ado this time, let's get into it. Are my brushes clean? No. Are you going to judge me? No, you're not. Because this is a safe space for me and my horribly disgusting brushes. Trusty towel. I don't even know, right, how I used to film without this towel. Because I didn't used to have it. I don't know what I did. Did I just use dirty brushes and just hope the colours didn't mix too big? I don't know. Right, we're taking a Real Techniques 203. I think this was the Metals collection. I don't think they make these anymore, but I like this brush, so we're using it. And we are going to go in with the shade Ribbon, which is this beautiful pink. We've got an absolutely massive mirror. Whoop. I'm very excited. Oh, I want to put all of the shimmers on my lid, but that is not possible. It's just a pink, but it's just so pigmented and so blendable. I mean, look, I'm barely touching the brush to my skin here, and it's just blending. We're essentially going to use this as a transition shade, and of course we're going to wing it out. If you think my eye's got a weird green tinge to it, it has. No, I've not got a black eye. I've just filmed with the Artitude Submerged palette, which will be up after this video, and it has stained my eye, so yeah. But we're going to cover it with eyeshadow anyway, so it's totally fine. But I just thought I would put that little disclaimer in there because it does kind of look like I've got a black eye. I feel like this just all over the lid. like some graphic liner, or even just like a normal black wing liner, and a little bit of sparkle in the inner corner, would be stunning. I know so many people were excited for this release, and literally when I saw the images of it, I full on gasped. In the collection there is also a bauble of loose pigments, some lipsticks, a like topper highlighter palette, kind of similar to the colourful one they already have, but it's all like neutral shades, which looks very pretty. I know I won't use that, but I am going to pick up the lipsticks. There is 3 shades and they're all stunning, and I'm really excited to try like a bullet lipstick formula from Beauty Moon, because I love their liquid lipsticks. I've actually pulled one out to use today. These ones with the liner, so good. Right, okay. Are we done with ribbon? I think we are. Right, we are next. I think we're just going to jump straight in and go into the red. This is Mulled Wine. And I'm going to go on the same brush. I'm just taking a small amount because I don't know how pigmented this is going to be. Okay, we've gone a little pink, but nowhere near as pink as some red eyeshadows go. There is quite a lot of fallout in the pan, but there doesn't seem to be any on my face, which, to be fair, fallout doesn't bother me anyway. But if you are bothered by fallout, it doesn't seem to be falling out on my face, although there is a bit in the pan. But I've said it before and I'll say it again, as a eyeshadow panner. That's what I'm classing myself as now. I feel like I've been doing it long enough to class myself as an actual real life panner. I like a dusty shadow because they're easier to hit pan on. Okay, next, sat on my foot and it is completely gone dead. Right, we're going to go in with Holly Berry now, which is like a deeper burgundy shade. I'm going to use this on the outer edge to really define that wing. And that's definitely like taken the tone down a little bit and again made it more red, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to go back in with the 203. We're going to wipe it off. We're going to go back in with ribbon. For the outer corner, we're going to go in with some greens to keep it nice and festive. This is Jordana T-shirt JTE 13. And we're going to use Noel, which is this gorgeous deep green. You could absolutely just do like a really deep green wing with that and it would look stunning. Then we're going to take a small blending brush, which is stained blue, so please ignore. This is a 143 from P. Louise, and we're going to take the shade Christmas Tree. Happy with that. Tori, what are you doing to me? Oh, okay, we're using that one. That one is Sugar Plum. We're absolutely using that one. The cranberry. Oh. I think we're going to start with Sugar Plum. We're going on a P. Louise C1. It's definitely got like a greeny reflect to it. I don't know whether you can see it on camera. Then we're going to go in with Cheer, which is that gorgeous like brighter green. Okay, and then for the inner corner of the lid we have gift wrap, which is gold. We have this, which obviously we all know I'm going to use this. It's called Yuletide, which is like a beautiful, like flaky, stunning shade. Okay, I'm going to spray for this one, I think. So just going to spray my brush with a little bit of setting spray, just because it'll help the shadow stick a bit better. Okay, this looks green in the pan. It is not green on the lid. It is mostly pink on the lid. It does look stunning though, so I am not complaining. This is definitely one of those shadows. Probably would be better applied with a finger. However, I do personally like my eyeballs to be where they are, and that's just not going to allow that to occur. So I might try this one with like a silicone pigment, what's the word? Tool? I don't know. It's not really a brush, is it? I don't know. I can't remember. But one of those little silicone applicator tools, I feel like that will work really well for this one. But if I'm going to use it further on the lid, I would probably just pop it on with my finger. Right, okay, speaking of popping shadows on with a finger, I'm just going to go in with Cheer on my finger and re-intensify that, because I feel like it kind of lost some of the green between putting these two kind of quite pinky shimmers either side of it. Right, okay, now is the bit. So we're going to take our wet liner. First off, not concerned about this bit at all. Okay, so first off I'm going to do my like well, not perfectly normal, but I'm going to do my normal. I really overthought that and screwed it up. I'm not concerned about this bit. Okay, so we're just doing like the standard It's not going well. This does not bode well for what I'm about to try and do. So I'm actually going to thicken this up so it's thicker than I would normally do it. Still keeping it very, very thin and uniform though. But I want it to be quite thick at the end. What I don't want it to do is have two tails, but we'll fix that in a second. Okay, so we've done that. Was it a struggle? Yes. Should it have been a struggle? No. Right, I'm now going to take a 7.5 from Glisten. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to thicken up, I'm just going to take Christmas Tree on a pencil brush, and I want to run this all the way up to the liner. And again, we're not worrying about the edge because we're going to clean that up when we do our face. I'm just going to add a little bit of Noel. Okay, right, I think it's time. I'm nervous. So what we're going to do is I definitely just had eyeshadow here, but we're just going to pretend that was never there. This actually was easier than I thought it was going to be. And just put our little tails on. So it makes your eye look like a little present. Right, I'm just going to thicken. It's always really fun going over a shape you've already drawn down. Can you even see that? I don't know. I hope so. I hope so. Just gonna give this a little spritz, and that Glisten and Lynn's palette just because it's here and I want white. I've got big old white in it. Now this is where I feel like you see that white makes all the difference. I'm going to really load my brush up here and we're just going to put a couple of little white highlights on the bow. We're going to leave that alone. Okay, right, I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup and then I will be back. Okay, the rest of my makeup is on. I'm going to leave everything I'm wearing down in the description box. There will be links, they will be affiliate links, so if you do shop through them, thank you so much, but if you don't support affiliate links, then just to let you know. So I'm just going to pop on some lashes. I'm just pulling all the leftover glue off them. Gross! These are the Jordana T-shirt JT4 lashes. If you're a regular, you're probably like, yeah, shut up Cole, we know you like those lashes. But they are my fave lashes that I own. So I'm just going to pop some glue on. This is the MUA glue. Really like this one, apart from the fact it leaks everywhere, which is highly frustrating. While I am waiting for that to dry, I thought we'd do the lip together. This is Blush Spell from Beauty Moon. I did think about using Poison Ivy, which is the green, but then I thought, don't take it too far, Cole. If you love a very, very light nude lip, this one is for you. My lips are way too dry for this right now. I'll just look at it. Okay, give those a minute to dry. We are going to do the lower lash line. So again, taking my JT E7 and we're going to go in with Noelle. Okay, why you no stick? Please stick. And then we're going to take Christmas Tree and we're going to blend that out. Okay, I have got here the Vanessa Myricks Matte Colour Fix in Primary Red. Do I want to put this in my waterline? No, would that be too much? Maybe that would be too much, right? But we're not putting that in the waterline. Not today, but soon. Right, and then I'm going to take a teeny tiny little pencil brush. This is a E67 from P. Louise. When I say teeny tiny, it is teeny tiny. Perfect for the inner corner, and we've got to go in with this one. This is Winter Star. Up close and personal. This one. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Oh, Tori is not here to play. Not here to play at all. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Right, last thing, we are going to do some mascara. Lancome Hypnose, as always. And that is the finished look. What do we think? What do you think of the palette? I just think it's beautiful and festive, and I absolutely love how this turned out. These shimmers are so stunning. The matte's blended beautifully, although I'm not surprised. I love how this look came out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this, I'm not even taking my hair down. What am I doing? Launching into my outro before I take my hair out. Oh, the fringe is not happy. Being confined in a headband for too long. Okay, so that is the finished look. That is also the hair reveal. We've got an orange fringe, making it a little bit more fun. I do hope you did enjoy this video. If you have picked up this palette, let me know what you think. If you did enjoy, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Cola the Ball, and I'll see you next time. Bye!